early for me. Good morning. So I thought I'd make a little vlog thing because I felt like it. I'm going to start off by talking about Breaking Dawn. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to tell you my opinion. I finished this guy here in a couple of days. I probably could have read it faster, but I didn't like it as much. I mean, I liked it, but I think that Bella's character definitely changed a lot. So I don't know if I like that or what. I'm kind of, some people like absolutely hate this book. Some people absolutely love it. So it's kind of just like, can it really be that bad? Because I don't think it was that bad. I think it definitely could have been better. But it wasn't awful. So I'm sort of in between. I liked how it ended and all that, you know, everybody's whatever. And okay, that's kind of a spoiler, sorry. But there's only 9 people watching me. Who cares? I kind of liked it. It was meh. And then also, I've been reading this guy, which I still have to friggin' finish. I love this series, but they're like they're excellent, and I just talking a lot about books today, aren't I? And I'm also reading this in anticipation for the movie that comes out. I'm sorry, my glasses are like reflecting the screen, but I'm blind. Well, no, I'm not blind without them. It's just I have such a small correction, it bothers me so friggin' much that I have to wear these. Okay, so I'm still reading this. There's a band-aid in it. Okay. So I'm reading this in anticipation for the movie that's coming out in October. Woot. And I'm also trying to read the whole Sisters of the Charming Peanuts series. I know you can't tell because the cover's gone. This is the second one. I'll prove it. See. I'm trying to reread those, even though the movie came out yesterday. Yeah. So I'm cleaning out my room with my dad, and that's going kind of interestingly. And on this topic of more books, I found this guy. This is one of the best books ever. I love this book. So go read it if you haven't. I'll put a link in the sidebar. It's either that way or that way. We'll figure it out. Also found last year's planner. So I always like demolish my planners. Look at that. I just like drew everywhere. I don't even know how I read this. This one's kind of cool. I like this little guy here. We got some Snoopy action. This was in March. What day was that? That was my birthday. I had some Snoopy things going on. I'm like, which direction do I move this? And I'm also right now working on a new scrapbook. Yay! Yeah, I have like pictures from the Rockefeller. That's my little brother. He's just looking out at the view. Pictures. And I'm sure you want to see. I have so many pictures, and I still have to print out DC and Winona Game to visit. If you are one of the people who writes The Notebook, Maddie, MZ, and Tova, I don't know if you guys watch these or not. I'm going to email them to you or whatever. Would you like to use the cool little elephant notebook that I got in New York next year, or do you want to use a composition book? Because if we use the elephant, we'd probably have to use 2. So yeah. I watched So You Think You Can Dance last night. That was good. And every time I watch that show, I'm always like, I want to go dance, you know? It's like, yeah, I want to get better. And I couldn't get through to vote because their stupid phone company wasn't cooperating. And that was really annoying. And so I was watching it. I was going to vote for Katie and Joshua, but I don't know who's going to win. I'd be okay with anybody winning. I actually thought that Katie and Courtney's Broadway was actually pretty good. Like, the girls' dance is never really that great, and this time it was. So I was like, oh, okay. And I really love Joshua and Twitch's, like, Russian thing they did. It was amazing. And it's like, yeah, how did Twitch get stuck with all the floor work and Joshua's just, like, flying in the air? That guy gets the craziest elevation. It's like, whoa. And they keep saying he's not formally trained, but he like, talked about how he had classes and stuff. I guess what they mean by trained is, like, he hasn't, like, spent years specifically training So, whatever. Alright, this is so long anyway. I don't even know if how long it's gonna be when I edit it. But yeah, sorry. And if you watch this, thank you. Love, love, love. Love and kisses. Yeah, so toodles. Stop. And I'm wearing the same shirt as in my last video. It's summer, okay? I did run laundry, promise.